What's up, gamers? This is NGG here with another list video. This time it is 10 food related games on the Nintendo Switch. It is turkey season and Thanksgiving, and it's all about the yummy foods that we eat. But some of you guys have already celebrated Thanksgiving if you live in Canada, and some of us are celebrating it now, and some of us don't go out for a fancy meal. So if you want to stay in and play some games that are food related, here's the list for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. All right, so the first one is gonna be my current obsession, which is Play Up. Guys, if you're new to this channel, you wouldn't have heard me talk about this, but I've talked this game up so much. I love this game. It came out in a bad state, so if you played it and tried playing it online with your friends and it kept crashing, that's no longer an issue, thank gosh. Yeah, it came out in a terrible state, but I stuck through it. It's had some updates, and oh my god, is this me and my sister's favorite game. We also have Monaco, who comes in and plays with us. This is such a fun game to play with friends. It's a roguelike, so if you're a fan of like Overcooked and stuff like that, it's like a roguelike version of that. Every time your run is different, the kitchen supplies you get are randomized. You're never gonna get the same kitchen supplies, so it is one of those things. The next game I want to talk to you about is, now we're gonna be running our own bakery, and this time it is with lemon cake. Oh my god, when I saw this game, I was like, this game looks adorable. This is you're running your cafe, and it's a little bit somewhat a farming game as well, because you have to like grow your own foods for your cafe, and the animals as well. It's not as much as that as in running your own cafe though, so it's very like farming light and more like cafe simulation game. It looks adorable. I have yet to play it. I am looking forward to my copy is still sealed, if you can tell. I am looking forward to playing this game. This game looks so super duper cute. This is just one player though, so this one you can play by yourself, whereas Play Up you can play by yourself or you can play in a group. The next game is a game that came out years ago, and it's all about feeding your hungry blob. This is a boy and his blob, and this is a retro collection though. So if you're a retro gamer, you might remember this game came out on the NES. I played it when I was younger. I haven't played this version here, and it does include I think a Game Boy version as well as a Japanese version that I've never played, but I played the original Boy and His Blob, and oh my god, did I love it. When I was in that era, just you had to feed your blob like certain jelly beans for it to like make a hole in the floor, make a ladder, make a cannon, all those things for you to go through this world and progress in the game. I did enjoy what I played of it, and that's why I would recommend you feeding your hungry blob and getting past this game. If you want a more new age feel of that same game, they do have this version of A Boy and His Blob. This one was printed by Limited Run. Actually, I think both of them were printed by Limited Run, but you can still get both of these games on VGP. They might be able to get them from Play Asia as well. If I find some links, I'll link them in the description below. But yeah, super fun game. I haven't played this one, but this is just a remake of the other one with better graphics and hand-drawn graphics, to be fair. And oh my god, is the art style on this one great. I think I'm gonna play the NES version first before I play this one, because I don't know if I'll be able to go back from this one to the new one. I mean, yeah, from the new one to the old one. So there's that. Now, the next game I have for you is Epic Chef. You want to be a chef and you want to cook those meals? Well, here's the game for you. And this one is also a little farming-esque, but you're mainly like cooking. You join cooking competitions as well. A little bit of farming as well, from what I can see in the trailers. I have yet to play this one. This one's always interested me. I like that you can walk around the town. It looks a little blocky, a little too blocky for me, though. That's the only sad thing about it. Like, I wish that the blockiness was smoothed out a little bit for me, but still the game looks very interesting. It's by the same people who published Overcooked, Team 17. So I have high hopes for this one because I haven't not liked the Team 17 game yet. So if you trust the people who made Overcooked, this is another one published by them as well. And in the same vein as like cooking competitions, we have another one that is Yum Cookstar, and this one is also you're cooking. It's like Cooking Mama, but this time you're like cooking for a panel of judges. So you're like joining a competition and you have to have all these 3 celebrity judges judging you on how well you cooked. And so yeah, this one's another one that interested me. I haven't played Cooking Mama, but this one was on sale for the Black Friday sales that started early on BGP. I think I only paid like $15 for this. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want this. This looks interesting. This looks cute. And if you are a fan of Cooking Mama, I think this is in the same vein. It's from the same people who made the last Cooking Mama. So if that interests you, that's this one as well. The next game I have for you kind of maybe you could probably play it a little bit before Thanksgiving, more in October, but still can be played now, and that is Dungeon Munchies. And so in the premise of this game, you are the chef and you're sending like these little puppet zombie things out to go fetch you ingredients of dead like you got the thing has to kill creatures and bring you like parts and stuff like that for you to cook them up. And so like that's kind of the premise of this game. I think it's a roguelike as well. This one I'm not sure about. This one's open for me, so I bought it used, but I've yet to play it. Maybe I'll play it next October. We'll see if I'm like still in the Halloween spirit come like the beginning of November. Maybe I'll pick up Dungeon Munchies if I'm finished my Halloween games for the season and I want a transition game between Halloween and Thanksgiving. I think that's the perfect like kind of transition game that has to kind of feel for both holidays. Now the next one is another one where you're running a cafe, but this one I believe is a Yuri visual novel if I'm not mistaken. And she's a goddess that comes down and comes into this cafe. I looked it up and it looked very, very interesting. Now I'm a visual novel person, so if you're not a visual novel person, this probably won't be for you. This is exclusively from PlayAsia, so if you're interested in what it looks like and what it plays like, I will link the link below where you can pick up this this visual novel. But I hear it's on the shorter side, so it's not one of the longer visual novels. I have yet to play it either. My copy is still sealed, but I'm very interested in how it looks and how it plays. I'm not usually into Yuris. I'm usually into Otomes, but I'll try a Yuri out here and there. But yeah, so if you want to read a book all about running a shop, and I think it has like little mini games in it as well, if I'm not mistaken. I very well could be, because I looked it up a while ago, and I believe I got it on sale as well. And the last game is another one about running your cafe, but it's more like a coffee shop, and that is Coffee Talk. So this comes with Coffee Talk 1 and Coffee Talk 2. This version, they sell them separate over here, but I bought this one from PlayAsia because it had both of them included in one case, and I do kind of want to, I already have enough games. I needed to like condense the shelf space, so I definitely picked up this one that has 1 and 2 included. I have yet to read it, but I do like how the people that come over to your coffee shop are like from other worlds. Like they're not just all human. They're definitely otherworldly beings and stuff like that, with their own problems. And they come to the coffee shop. I feel like they kind of treat the coffee shop like a bar, but it's coffee, and then you have to make the cups of coffee for your clients. And so I did appreciate that. And yeah, so this is 1 and 2 in this combination pack. So if you've read this, let me know what you think about it. I've yet to open my copy, but super interested in it. There's another one that's like this, and maybe it'll be on my next year's list, but very interesting kind of games that we have here. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you didn't find something on this list that you thought should have been on this list, it might have been on the list I've already made, and I'll link that one above, up top, or below. But check that video out just in case you want more ideas of food related games to play during this season. But those were just 10 food related games on the Nintendo Switch that you could play around this holiday season if you want to get cooking, or run your own cafe, or run your own coffee shop. All the things about food. I hope you enjoyed the video. Happy gaming, guys. Bye.